I'd like to ask you to direct your attention to the tile just above Section J, over to my right, or if you can't see that, to our video scoreboard at center ice, as we welcome a local minor hockey player, Tyson Britt from the Adam Bulldogs. Tyson will be doing the honor of unveiling the number 7 in honor of Scottie Upshall. Ladies and gentlemen, without any further ado, number 7, Scottie Upshall.
Wow. It's cold up here. I kind of forgot how cold it was. Well, starting off, it's an absolute pleasure to be standing here today in the presence of my family, many of my close childhood friends, some past and a couple present teammates, some coaches, managers, family and friends from all over. To be honored alongside Chris Phillips, Chess Dix, and Richard Warwick as one of the greatest players to put on the Oil Baron jersey. Most of my childhood memories have taken place right here on this very ice. It started at about age 4 or 5 with my dad, Scott, playing hockey in our backyard over on Woodland Drive. It wasn't until I was about 6 or 7 and played minor hockey here in Fort McMurray that I learned just how much organized hockey is, how much it means to me, and what it means to be part of a team. And growing up as a local kid, coming to Thickwood Heights Arena, now the Casman Center, to watch Oil Barons take the ice, became pretty much standard for me and my closest buddies. I remember all the greats to wear this jersey, all the big goals that were scored throughout the playoffs and in those big games, all the crazy 5-on-5 fights and bench brawls that I saw and took part in. I guess one thing that stood out this whole time as a fan and as a player was just how passionate you fans truly are, and how crazy it was for teams to come in here, as Drayton Valley is here tonight, to come in and have to face you guys on a weekend basis. It wasn't fun, but great for a guy wearing the blue jersey. 1999 and 2000 still stands out to me as one of my best years in my hockey career. Playing for the Oil Barons has always been a dream of mine since I was a kid. My dream became a reality that fall at 16. I remember being so nervous playing alongside a lot of good players that year. It was a Royal Bank Cup year, as many of you know, so there's a lot of competition. I had some hometown players that I looked up to and that were close friends. Guys like Colin Murphy, my good buddy Nick Roberts, Travis Gladue, Robbie Stodinger, our captain. All these guys were guys I looked up to, and it was just an honor to kind of come here, walk across that field from Father Merck, and try to make it on time, or I used to get it from Fran. So one time I actually showed up late. I had shoe checked Fran over at Pizza Hut during a team dinner. This was one of my first team dinners we had. I was, being a rookie, I was told to go shoe check Fran, which means take some ketchup, put it on the tip of his toe of his shoe. Everyone tinks their glass, and you got to obviously look down at your shoe and see if you get shoe checked. So someone spilled the beans that it was me who shoe checked Fran, and the next day I got to practice, and my gear was hung up on these rafters all over the rink. And he said, you got 15 minutes to get on the ice, or this whole team's going to watch you sit here and skate back and forth. So that always stands out to me. You never shoe check the coach. I learned so much that year from these guys, my teammates. Things like being a good professional, a loyal teammate, a leader, a true soldier on the ice. Without that group of guys, there'd be no Royal Bank Cup banner hanging in here, and let alone mine. So these guys were rock solid buddies of mine. The amount of work that year that went into organizing the city to host this Royal Bank Cup will never be forgotten. It was truly tremendous. It was years of planning. It was numerous amounts of hours put in by volunteers. I guess winning that thing was special, and it was for you guys, the fans, especially what this is here tonight, so we thank you for that. I would love to thank my parents now, Scott and my mom Amanda, for being here, being so supportive throughout my childhood and my hockey career. I'd also love to thank my brother Brent, who's not so much younger now. He's all grown up, as you can tell. He's accompanied by his lovely fiancée Shannon and his gorgeous 3 daughters, Emma, Gracie, and Avery, their little one. Doesn't have much to say right now. I'd like to acknowledge our head coach that year, Fran Gao, for being a great mentor and a patient one with many of us. Fran has helped this organization reach goals far beyond imaginable, as many of us know. I'd like to thank all my minor hockey league coaches, my managers, also the parents of all of our teammates growing up that made reality for us kids by all their hard work and all their determination with fundraising and whatnot. It's not easy to get around up here in Fort Mac and go travel around to play hockey. So, last but not least, thank you fans and the organization, Fort McMurray Oil Barons, for honoring me today. You've been loyal fans of mine and this organization for many years. Without your support, nothing would be possible for these young kids like I was to dream of one day to put on this jersey and to play hockey in front of you guys. So that's all. Thank you very much.